Welcome home. Yoshi's Island is bad.
Alright, Gringo, you know we love Yoshi's Island. Explain yourself.
Have you ever beaten the game?
No, but I got the world.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
It says a lot about a game when you can't finish it. And I've tried finishing Yoshi's Island like 5 times. Beautiful pastel crayon style, insane controls, new ideas every level. Yoshi's Island's parts are awesome, but its big massive problem absolutely shatters it.
The problem. Collectathon.
The gameplay loop is super ultra dry. An average levels loop is A, fighting enemies, and B, digging through every single cranny, checking for star guys, red coins, and flowers. This loop is like a failed marriage, because the fighting enemy part and the collecting part don't matter to each other. Don't you want mom and dad to be happy?
Listen up.
Like and subscribe and answer me. There's 3 parts here. Stars are your health bar currency. Okay, but what do flowers do for gameplay?
1-ups?
Nope.
Because the game already showers you in 1-ups, and game overs literally don't do anything at all. And what do the red coins do for gameplay? Go on, answer me.
But Nisse, if you don't like the collection, just don't collect stuff. Lol.
That's not what the game tells you to do. People learn by adopting information. You try something, the game tells you yes or no, and you figure out the limits. Call of Duty teaches you to shoot dudes because otherwise they shoot you, which would keep you from completing the level. And you're taught that the level end is important because that's when you get to sit in the game's lap and she tells you, good job. So you adopt that shooting dudes is a tiny victory in itself in service of the bigger victory. Okay, so knowing this, what does Yoshi's Island teach us? The stars are your health.
Get fucking stars.
The flowers give you applause and shiny minigames.
Pick the flowers.
The red coins make fun sounds, plus extra fun sounds if you get all of them.
You better be taking notes, white boy.
And the only thing this is in service for is the end level score, which is based on all the stuff you collected. And if you enjoy doing this and you're able to finish Yoshi's Island, that's phenomenal. But for the rest of us, the 100% completion train sucks the life out of the game because it's ultimately serviceless. There's no cool moment in mommy's lap, no extrinsic reward like neat new moves or tools that aid further collecting. You only get a 100% check mark on the level, which is an intrinsic reward which most likely makes you feel nothing at all. The only tangible extrinsic reward are the bonus levels, which are super neat, but they're not a service in themselves, they're just more content. So here's why Yoshi's Island is bad. Half the gameplay is pointless in the service of more pointlessness.
How to fix this?
Yoshi's Island is like an expensive and super cool watch that's broken. Everything it needs to be awesome is here except for the central feature. So what does a functioning central loop look like? Dark Souls has this in the form of a constant dialogue between you and the game. What if I fight this bad guy? Then you make progress. What if I use a humanity? Then you can summon a guy to gangbang the next guy. Okay, what if I run in without checking first? You would get your ass turned out, Quilo. There are no distractions, shortcuts, or cheating. In Dark Souls, the loop is all about just beating the current guy. And once you complete this goal, you get a bunch of experience, extrinsic reward, and it feels awesome because you beat something genuinely challenging, intrinsic reward. And it's all in the service of unlocking the next checkpoint that lets you journey deeper towards more bomb-ass boss fights. This is what a tight loop looks like. Self-contained, keeps itself juiced, in service of ultimate goal.
Okay, cool. So how is this applied to a collectathon?
Psychonauts, which is a good collectathon because the fighting, exploring, and collecting all tie together like this. Collecting arrowheads lets you buy fun tools that aid in further collecting. Psy shit levels you up, which gives you a bunch of new awesome moves, and it's all in service of letting you get kitted enough to psychonaut into a person's deepest held secrets, which gives you more extrinsic rewards. Plus, awesome story bits like finding out that Coach Oleander, a character built on militaristic pride, never actually got accepted into the military because his dick is small. So instead of going to the gym and getting shredded like normal people, Oleander just made up being a soldier as a cover story for his small penis. That's how it's done, baby. That's why Psychonauts is essential gaming.
Let's fix it.
To fix Yoshi's Mansion, we need immediate rewards in service.
For example,
You could buy perks with the red coins. Not RPG dog shit like 2% movement speed, but neat stuff, like a sonar that beeps when something invisible is nearby, so you don't get a schizo search every corner. Or a super vor move that lets Yoshi keep 3 dudes in his mouth at the same time to make a Giga Egg with. This would turn the red coin filler into a massive step in evolving the Yoshi tribe, all in the service of giving you more fun tools as the player. Then, if we strip out the literally pointless lie 5 system, all minigames could be item minigames, to which we can add new, useful items like super guides, one-time knockout saves, or maybe even P-Wings that could be used to skip a stage in case you're getting particularly shit on. The flowers also need a use, so now you need them to unlock the boss levels. Then we teach the player all of this first by giving you the ability to eat dudes and make eggs for free, but then having you buy the ground pound for 10 coins, which immediately needs to let you do something super cool in the very next level. This means that just like Dark Slash or Psycho Boys, you fight to collect to grow stronger, and run the loop for the privilege of fighting wicked bosses and beating the game. This would be one way of fixing Yoshi's Island's badness. Because without a fix like this, Yoshi's Island is just a bunch of grind this level so you can go grind the next level. And that's not a game, that's an office job. Well, that's not necessarily true, because at an office job, there's a non-negligible chance that you might get some pussy. Which Yoshi's Island might actually, well, that's not... Look, comment if you think Yoshi's Island would get you more pussy than... I'm Nisse, I love you, click here for more hot takes. Go on. Don't make me mad now. You better be subscribing at least. Okay, alright, I see how it is.